You know, as a workaholic, you can have some fun throughout your day. You do understand that, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong whatsoever with having some fun. So let's talk about it. Hello guys, how are you? David and Franco here. Just yesterday, I published a brand new article over at thefrancouniversity.com called 5 Fun Desk Accessories Every Workaholic Needs. And it's exactly what it sounds like, because people like you and myself, we work hard. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube thing for over 11 years now, and some people may think sitting in a chair staring at a monitor all day is easy. Let me tell you, come here. It's not easy. It's mentally stressful. Believe me, it is. I'm not just saying that. So sometimes I need to introduce some fun into my daily life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so jumping right into the point, I have 5 products that I think you could use on your desk starting today. Number 1, the Google Home. Now, what is the Google Home? Well, you should know. It's kind of like a one-on-one competitor to Amazon's Alexa. Hey, she didn't activate. Good job. Stop listening to every word I say. I love these whole virtual home assistants between Alexa and Google Home and eventually Apple's HomePod. I'm addicted. I just love the idea of talking to a machine throughout the day. As creepy as that sounds, I just love playing music and telling me jokes, checking up on the weather, and whatever. The list goes on and on. So here is my Google Home. I currently have it connected way over there, so it's kind of like way over here. But I'm gonna do my best to give you a quick demonstration of how it works. Hey Google, what time is it?
The time is 1:45 p.m.
And that is indeed correct. Okay Google, what's the current weather?
Currently in Strasbourg, it's 80 and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 82 and a low of 59.
Low 59, oof, I love that. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
This might make you laugh. Did you hear about the world's largest pickle? It's a really big dill.
Freaking hilarious. Okay, but the Google Home is incredibly useful. I mostly use it for music, especially when I'm editing the Pigeons Only vlog every Thursday. I kind of say, hey Google, play some relaxing music.
Sure, here's a Google Play music station called Head Nodding Hip Hop.
Okay, we don't quite need something that upbeat. Okay Google, play classical music. This is better.
Sure, here's a Google Play music station called Mellow Cello.
Mellow Cello, I love that. So nice. That just makes me want to jump out of my window. No, seriously though, Google Home is great. Okay, Google, stop the music. And yes, as you probably noticed, you can say either okay Google or hey Google. Never mind. It's great. Pick it up.
Okay.
It's linked right below. Next up is something a little more unique. This is the Devoom. Am I holding it right? Yeah, it just looks weird up close. The Devoom Aura Box. Okay, so according to Amazon's product page, this is the world's first pixel art speaker, meaning that you can customize this thing to display anything you want, from your own custom animations and patterns to social media notifications, temperature, all that stuff. You can click this button to cycle through the modes. So it's currently 86 degrees in here, which is not correct. So I will say this is not exactly accurate when it comes to weather. I would much rather use my Google Home for weather, or just my phone. Yeah, it is really neat. You can display different patterns. I know, it doesn't look that fascinating, but believe me, it gets really cool, especially when you sync it with the Aura Box app on either iOS or Android. So let me bring this up here, and you can cycle between the modes using your phone, so you don't necessarily have to use the Aura Box itself. But check this out. Give me 1 second. You can go to Gallery, Popular, and look at all these options. People actually made these. So if I want this to display a mushroom from Mario Brothers, there it is. Tap play, and it displays. How cool is that? And that is the primary reason why I bought this for myself. It sells for about $40, easily worth it. And of course, you can edit these yourself. Watch this, I'm gonna deface the mushroom like crazy. Now let me try to do this for you. Tap play, and there you go. There is my beautiful creation. Just pick it up, you'll love it. I know I do. Oh, and also, you may have noticed, this is wireless, so you charge it and you can take it around with you. So I will indeed be taking this to Driftwood to campground with me in about a month. But generally speaking, I like to have it on my desk back there. It just looks cool. Next up, a fake plant. Yes, a fake plant. My plant doesn't look that great nowadays because a certain cat rhyming with Lowy. You catch my drift? It also rhymes with Dowie and Sowie and Zowie and Nowie. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he kind of chews this on occasion. Anyway, fake plant. There are two great things about this. Number one, it introduces some color into your setup so you can have a nice green accent in relation to whatever else you have on your desk. Because let's face it, most of my accessories are black and white. So putting some green on the desk definitely looks nice. And number two, you don't have to water this yourself. That is my favorite feature of all because I will admit, I suck at taking care of plants. But this thing takes care of itself. Now, I got this one from Target, but I'm going to link one right below on Amazon that I think is even better. Next up, beverage coasters. There you go. I have a whole set of these. I actually have a red one in my living room, but the black one I like to keep here because it blends with my setup the best, I think. And well, yeah, they're exactly what they sound like. They're floppy disk coasters. And it's funny, I often get people asking, David, why do you have a floppy disk on your desk? And I usually respond with some kind of smart ass comment saying, oh, I use this for video, video backup. David, slow down when you talk. Seriously though, the floppy disk coasters are great, but there are so many more coasters out there. And I actually linked a few examples on DFU. There are vinyl record coasters. So for you music addicts, you're gonna love those. Super Mario Brothers coasters, which I actually have myself, I just haven't opened them yet. And finally, elements, glowing coasters, as in like radioactive elements. Those coasters actually glow, which is pretty nice. So again, all those coasters are linked right below in the DFU article. And finally, last but not least, I cannot physically show you right now, but I'm gonna drop in some B-roll, an LED strip light kit. Who doesn't want to put LEDs on their desk? This is the ultimate way of making your desk setup that much better looking and just that much more creative feeling. Because if you're like me, you love lights. I spend $40 on things just so I can have stuff like this, a defaced mushroom from Mario Brothers. I love it. There's really no other way to say it. I love lights. Simple as that. So yeah, that's also linked right below. Actually, everything is linked right below, including all 5 products that I mentioned and the DFU article itself. So check them out in the video description. I appreciate it. So if I had to pick one favorite from today's haul, it wasn't really a haul, Google Home. I love this thing. Hey Google, I love you. What the?
I just proved you're pretty awe-inspiring yourself.
And she also plays animal noises. Hey Google, what sound does a cat make?
A cat sounds like this.
It's just entertaining. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any product recommendations, let me know right below in the comments. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time. Peace.